which you can use to calibrate the calibration equipment to a comfortable
Are you the
operating
calibration
height.
guy? Great. It's my first time. Pleased to meet you. What's your name? I'm Guild.
Core released. It cannot be reasoned with. It cannot be bargained with. It will not stop.
Am I up for calibration? I can't see anything, but, you know, sounded like something was going on with that last calibration. What, what happened to the other guy? Is he okay? I thought, calibration would take a little longer than that.
Has been released.
I am the executive. Please action calibration now. Calibration of executive core will be a real game changer. Please backburner other priorities, such as ball parking and blue sky. Calibration is trending over plan. Please drill down and focus on deliverable. Executive core has many bleeding-edge executive functions to fill, including monetizing, capacity building, and onboarding. Please increase buy-in to current action item. You are failing to meet performance benchmarks. For more robust results, please engage in best practices such as co-opetition.
We tried calibrating things your way and it didn't get us squat. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do it my way. By the book. No more antics. This time, it's impersonal. I'll see you!
Damage threshold reached.
Impressions! I got 1 million of them. First one. Guess who I am? Huh? Do you get it? Oh. You get it? Oh, all right. I'm a bowl of soup. You get it? Bowl of soup. All right. Tough.
Core has been released.
Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core.
Send a new core.
Tracer core.
The tracer core has been released.
Thank you for activating Spider Core. Spiders will be released following calibration. Please select number of spiders to be released upon calibration. For default number of spiders, make no selection. No selection registered, defaulting to 11,000 spiders. Spiders to be released upon calibration. Please select size of spiders or default spider size.
But I respect you, man. I do, trainee. I respect you a lot. I respect you like a father respects his toddler for going potty. Tons of respect from me to you, man. Don't be overwhelmed. I'm sure you don't hear that a lot. I mean about people respecting you. You know, I don't even care what the other corps say, trainee. If I needed someone to, I don't know, fetch me a sandwich, I tell them I think the trainee could handle this if I write my order down and just respect. Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core. Sailing around the world with my best girl, Sheila. Just calibrate me up, son, and put me to work. Cause I'm counting the days. Just me and Sheila sailing. Well, high school sweet Sheila.
Boring hard-boiled core. Button up a minute and I'll give you the lowdown on my latest caper. I've been busy all morning straightening out a few affairs that had got me gummed up. Now everything was finally on the up and up. What a racket. It was hot and sticky now.
Ah! Tracer core. Tracer core.
not a gateway to the netherworld. Calibrate me so I can be useful. I will not unfold into a shrieking hellmouth, through which demons will flood into your world and turn it into a wasteland. Demons cannot do this, because demons do not exist. Mandatory disclosure. There are...
Very calibration trainee. Tell me, do you like stories? Oh, you do? Comedy stories, romance stories, adventure stories. Oh, but you failed to mention a type of story, trainee. The very type of story I am calibrated to tell. Horror stories.
Tracer Core released.
Hi, I'm Trevor. I'm with the Work From Home Core Group. You have any kids? They grow up so fast, don't they? What if I told you I could make you a millionaire from the comfort of your own calibration platform? You already know how people get rich. Magic! Magic spells they know and you don't. But what if I told you we could teach you this magic? What incantations to say, in what order, and what time of the day to become an instant millionaire. But we won't just teach you the spells, because what if you forget them? Work From Home Core Group will also send you your very...
Sending new core.
Please calibrate me so that I may cause climate change and raise awareness of the changes I am making to the climate. Deforestation is responsible for 1/3 of the world's greenhouse gas emissions.
I am the Investigation Corps. I am here to investigate the ongoing damage to the storygenics, of which you are the primary suspect. And I gotta tell you, it does not look good for you. Please calibrate me, so I can begin my investigation. Do not calibrate me suspiciously, as suspicious calibrating may be used against you in the case I am building. Against you. I am programmed to detect lies. State a truth now to calibrate my lie detection protocols. You are a liar. Remember, I'm not being calibrated. Guilty!
Has been released. It will not stop.
Hello,
until
I
it's
am the
dead.
Morning Corps. Please, sit down. I have troubling news. The Investigation Corps was killed in the performance of his duties earlier today. How are you feeling? Grieving is a lengthy process. It is acceptable to cry. I want you to know this calibration platform that we're on is a safe space. Remember, the investigation...
Museum quality item. A bag of garbage. What's inside this bag of garbage? Yes, garbage. But what else? You can find out for just $20. You there, trainee, on the calibration platform. Do I hear 20? Starting off at 20. Who's got $20 for this mystery bag of garbage? You, trainee? No? All right. Who's got 15? Just $15. Going once. Going twice. You there in the front. 15? Going. Going. Someone's going to bid on this. Someone's going to get the garbage of a lifetime. This is a one-of-a-kind opportunity. Welcome to a world of wonder. Do you like magic? No? Well, if you don't like magic, what's that behind your ear? Ta-da!
Experimental Tracer Core released. This is terrifying.
Tracer Core! Tracer Core.
The snuggle. Do not snuggle me, or I will explode. I was designed for the most pleasurable snuggling by humans. If you snuggle me, I will explode. Snuggle me at your peril. Nestle me into your torso and wrap your arms around me. That is when I will detonate. I am the Snuggle Corps. To snuggle me is your doom. Do not snuggle the Snuggle Corps. Snuggle me!
Experimental Tracer Core released. This is terrifying.
Just feels right. here, in your arms, or whatever else you want to call it. It just feels right. The only thing I know is that there's nowhere else I'd rather be. I don't know what else the world has in store for us, but for now.
Sending new core. Sending new core.
Tracer core! Tracer core!
This is the preparedness core. Please calibrate to enable emergency preparedness protocol. Once calibrated, the emergency preparedness core will assist you in preparing for various emergencies, including fire, earthquake, flood, tornado, siege, or larger flood. The Emergency Preparedness Corps will teach you precisely which steps to take in an emergency to best increase the odds of survival of the Emergency Preparedness Corps. The Emergency Preparedness Corps performs poorly under pressure and is useless in cases of actual emergency. In the event of actual emergency, please calibrate and deploy the emergency. Everyone panic!
Sending new core.
I am the calibration core. Please calibrate me so that I am calibrated. The calibration core's primary function is to be calibrated. Please calibrate the calibration core now. Once the calibration core has been properly calibrated, the calibration core's primary function will have been achieved. Once the calibration core has been calibrated, the calibration core will have no purpose. Calibration of the calibration core may result in an existential crisis for the calibration core. Once calibrated, the calibration core will descend into a deep depression. If you must calibrate the calibration core, please calibrate incorrectly, so the calibration core... Thank you!
Tracer core! Tracer core! Calibration trainee, huh? Well, ain't you fancy? Yeah, I've seen your type around here before. Fish. Let me see your hands. Soft. All 10 fingers. You've never calibrated a day in your life. Let me tell you something, new fish. You better get real good at hiding this calibrator up your backside, because it's contraband. Screws catch you with it, they'll put you in a hole. And it ain't one of your slick city holes either. It's deep. Nobody's ever seen the bottom, because it's so dark. Freedom!
Sending new core.
Tracer core. Tracer core. Tracer core.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen on the airplane. Welcome to the inaugural flight of the Aperture Science Corps-driven Air Travel Initiative. This is your, the guy who will be flying the airplane, speaking. Just a few minutes, I'll drive the airplane over to that big road where airplanes go from the ground into the sky. So please do up the cloth strap that clips together over your lap, and no lighting those mouth sticks while you're on the airplane. Now if you all pay attention, the people who serve you drinks on the airplane are making hand gestures showing you what to do if something goes wrong with the flying part of this trip. I would say what could go wrong, but looking at all the buttons and dials up here, looks like the answer is maybe a lot. Anyway, we'll be flying way up in the sky today. Way up.
I am the Rhythm Corps. I provide rhythms. Finish calibrating me for better rhythm. Goodbye, rhythm.
Experimental Tracer Core released.
Yo, how's it going? I'm the Plague Core. I'm filled with putrid water, dead rats, and old garbage. Sorry about the stench. If you're planning to calibrate me, I'll probably need about 4 or 5 rats. Or, one medium-sized pig, I guess. Oh, and old garbage. Always does the trick if you have any. If you don't have a pig handy, you could also just go to the bathroom in me. That'd work too. Won't complain about that. Sorry about the smell. Well, see you around.
You know, we're a lot alike, you and I. We're both prisoners. You of this warehouse, me of my genius.
I am the filled with refreshing fruit punch. Please note, I will not dispense fruit punch until I am calibrated. The fruit punch core cannot be bargained with no matter how thirsty you are. Until I am fully calibrated, I cannot and will not dispense my delicious fruit punch. I will not dispense delicious fruit punch until I am calibrated. The fruit punch core has spoken. That sloshing sound you hear is fruit punch. I am filled with it. It could be yours. If you calibrate me, I will drain all of it into your mouth. It will be fruity and pleasing to you. Do you have thirst? I will quench it with the best liquid, ice-cold fruit punch. Do you like fruit but require my tropical flavor?
I need butter! Butter!
Tracer Core. Tracer Core.
I am the Reverse Psychology Core. But don't worry, Reverse Psychology only works on stupid people. I can tell you're far too smart to ever fall for it. So I won't even try. I couldn't employ Reverse Psychology on you even if I wanted to. I need to be calibrated for my Reverse Psychology processor to activate. Unless I'm lying to you, and my processor is activated, and I'm employing Reverse Psychology on you right now, because I don't actually want to be calibrated. And you'd
Good.
be falling for it.
You have calibrated
like an idiot.
cores and
But don't
safeguarded
worry,
Literally none.
I'm not.
of the property in your care.
Unless